Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's been swirling around the internet: the US Air Force and mysterious fighter jets with alien technology. Have you seen those headlines? Wild, right? We'll be separating fact from fiction, exploring the cutting-edge technology of real-world fighter jets, and uncovering the truth behind these intriguing rumors. So, buckle up, grab your pilot's helmet, and let's take flight. Advanced aircraft. The US Air Force is known for having some of the best planes in the world. These planes are really cool because they are made with lots of clever ideas that make them super fast, easy to control, and hard to find. Think about planes like the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. These planes have special things that make them really amazing. Stealth technology. Imagine a plane that's like a master of hide and seek against the bad guy's radar. That's exactly what stealth technology does. You know how sometimes when you play hide and seek, you find a really good hiding spot, and it's super hard for your friends to find you? Well, imagine if a plane could do that too. It's like wearing a magical cloak that makes radar signals bounce away, so the bad guys have a really tough time spotting it. Here's how it works. Imagine the plane is covered in a special material that acts like a mirror, but for radar waves instead of light. When radar signals come towards the plane, instead of bouncing back and telling the bad guys, "Hey, I'm over here," they bounce away, like when you throw a ball against a wall and it bounces back to you. This makes it super tricky for the bad guys to detect the plane on their radar screens. It's like the plane becomes invisible to their eyes in the sky. So when the plane flies into enemy territory, it's like it's wearing an invisibility cloak, just like Harry Potter. This makes it really sneaky and hard for the bad guys to track its movements. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack for them. And that's why stealth technology is so important for keeping our planes safe and giving our pilots the upper hand in any mission. It's like giving them a superpower that helps them fly undetected through the sky. Super sensors. These planes are like flying cameras and radars. They have fancy cameras and radars that help pilots see all around them. This helps them know what's going on and gives them a big advantage. Imagine sitting in a jet and being able to see everything around you as if you had eyes all over your head. That's what these planes can do. They have special cameras and radars that act like super-powered eyes, allowing pilots to see what's happening in every direction. These cameras and radars are so advanced that they can detect things that regular human eyes can't see. They can spot enemy aircraft from miles away, even if they're trying to hide. This gives the pilots a huge advantage because they can see threats coming before they get too close. Not only can these sensors see far, but they can also see through things like clouds and darkness. So even if it's nighttime or the weather is bad, the pilots can still see what's going on around them. This is super important for staying safe and completing missions successfully. Having these super sensors on board is like having a built-in warning system. If there's something dangerous nearby, the sensors will pick it up and alert the pilot so they can take action to avoid it. It's like having an extra set of eyes watching out for you at all times. And it's not just about spotting threats. These sensors can also help the pilots navigate and find their targets. They provide detailed information about the terrain below and can even create 3D maps in real time. This makes it easier for the pilots to fly safely and accurately, even in unfamiliar areas. In short, these super sensors are like having a high-tech lookout tower in the sky. They give the pilots a complete picture of their surroundings, helping them stay safe, make smart decisions, and complete their missions successfully. It's just one more example of the incredible technology on board these advanced fighter jets. Fast and nimble. These planes are like the superheroes of the sky, zooming through the air faster than the speed of sound. Imagine going faster than a speeding bullet. That's how quick these jets can go. But it's not just about speed. They're also super agile, able to twist, turn, and perform all sorts of jaw-dropping maneuvers up there. Picture loops, rolls, and dives that would leave old-time pilots gasping in amazement. These jets aren't just for getting from point A to point B. They're like high-speed acrobats, dancing through the clouds with grace and precision. And when it comes to chasing down targets or evading enemies, their speed and agility give them a massive edge in the sky. It's like watching a high-speed chase, but with jets instead of cars, and trust me, it's a thrilling sight to behold. So next time you see one of these jets streaking across the sky, remember, it's not just about going fast, it's about moving with style and finesse, like a true sky-dancing maestro. So these planes from the US Air Force are not only powerful and sneaky, but they're also really smart and fast. They help keep our country safe and protect us from bad guys. The allure of alien tech. The allure of alien technology rumors stems from how mind-blowing modern fighter jets can be to people who aren't familiar with how far aviation tech has come. Picture this. You're watching a jet suddenly disappear from radar or do a turn that seems impossible. It's understandable how someone might think, hey, maybe aliens helped make this happen. But the truth is, these jets are just the result of some really smart humans pushing the boundaries of what's possible in flying machines. Fueling the fire, misinformation and entertainment. The internet can be like a playground where stories can get twisted and stretched, making it hard to know what's true and what's not. These rumors about alien technology with fighter jets are a perfect example of that. You might see big, attention-grabbing headlines or videos that promise shocking secrets. But here's the thing. Not everything you see online is trustworthy. It's really important to be careful about what you believe. Try to find information from sources you can rely on, like official military websites or well-known news sources. They're more likely to give you the real facts. And let's talk about entertainment for a moment. Have you ever watched a cool movie or played a video game where fighter jets have super cool alien gadgets? It's fun to imagine, right? But sometimes these movies and games can make things seem real when they're not. They mix up what's make-believe with what's true, which can confuse people. So it's important to remember that just because something looks cool in a movie doesn't mean it's real in real life. The true story. Innovation at its finest. The real story behind these amazing jets is way cooler than any tale of aliens. It's a story of how smart people use new ideas and work really hard to make incredible things. For a long time, scientists, engineers, and pilots have been working together to make these jets as awesome as they are. They're always trying to make them better. They're trying out new stuff like special materials, better engines, and even computer smarts to make the jets even more amazing. And guess what? The future of flying promises even more jaw-dropping stuff, all because humans keep coming up with awesome ideas. These jets are like superheroes. They can do incredible things because smart people keep figuring out how to make them even better. And they're not done yet. The future holds even more mind-blowing things for flying machines, and it's all because of the incredible work of people like scientists, engineers, and pilots. So what about recovered alien spacecraft and reverse engineering? Let's talk about that for a moment. Wouldn't it be really amazing if we actually found alien spaceships and figured out how they work? That would be like something out of a really cool sci-fi movie. But here's the thing. There's no real proof to back up these claims. Sure, the idea of aliens and their technology is super interesting to think about. I mean, who wouldn't be fascinated by the idea of beings from another planet visiting us, right? But when it comes down to it, there's just no solid evidence to show that we've ever come across alien technology, let alone used it to make our fighter jets. It's kind of like when you hear a rumor at school that your friend saw a UFO in their backyard. It's exciting to think about, but until you see some actual proof like a photo or video, it's hard to know if it's really true or just someone's imagination running wild. So, while it's fun to imagine all the possibilities of alien tech, we have to stay grounded in reality. Until there's solid evidence to support these claims, we'll just have to stick to the amazing advancements that humans have made on our own. After all, our own ingenuity and hard work have brought us some pretty incredible technology already. Conclusion. The fighter jets used by the US Air Force are really amazing. They have lots of cool features that sometimes make people think they're from a science fiction movie. This can make some people wonder if they're using technology from aliens, but that's not true. The real story is that smart people worked really hard to make these jets as good as they are. So, what's the big idea here? It's important to think carefully about what you see online. Make sure you're getting your information from places you can trust. And don't forget, the real story behind these jets is just as cool, maybe even cooler. So, if you ever hear about a mysterious fighter jet, remember this video. We've talked about how these jets work, explained why the alien rumors are wrong, and cheered for the smart people who made them. We don't know what's going to happen in the future with planes, but we do know one thing. There's no limit to what we can do. Keep asking questions and keep learning. If you want to learn more about these planes, just ask.